Hello, friends. A very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gyan Prakash. Hope you all are doing good. So, thought of talking about a topic which is very close to our heart. It's a universal thing, and we would die to experience it. It is love. Yes, love. What is love? Love is an emotion. Love is a feeling. It is very beautiful, which can be experienced through a relationship. It can be between husband wife, even a god and their disciple. But while talking about love, there's a sense of guilt inside me. There is a sense of that I don't belong, that I'm talking about a subject which is quite alien. Love? Who talks about love these days? It's all hatred, it's all crime, it's all corruption, it's all deceit, it's all thugs, it's all dhoka. Who talks about love? A novice like me, a gullible person sitting in front of the camera and recording this video. Such people talk about love. Is it so? Anyway, so I remember, I remember when I was young, it so happened, event after event, I'd fallen in love hard then, as the case is usually, mostly, heartbreaks, the sobbing, the throbbing, everything happened. So that I've been through that cycle. Despite that, I would say everyone should fall in love at least once in their lives. Love is profound. Love is like an ocean. It's very beautiful. I hope you remember your teenage years, your early 20s, how protective we were used to be with regards to our love. The person whom we love, we used to keep them on a pedestal. Look back, are we keeping them now, or rather, the person whom we love, are we keeping them on a pedestal now? Ask yourself. When we talk about love, it's basically more about relationships. But there is a fallacy attached to it. It's all about FWB, friends with benefits. That's a whole different dimension to it, which I don't want to go right now. Don't want to talk about it. It's all murky waters there. So the thing is, while talking about relationships, legal relationship, that is marriage, in our Indian culture, we know marriage is an institution. It's an institution solemnized in presence of God, and not theoretically speaking. I mean, we invite the presence of God to be a witness to the solemnization of the marriage. We undertake vows that we will remain faithful, loyal to our partners, to each other. What does that say about our Indian culture? It speaks volumes. We believe in one marriage, but nowadays we know what is the situation. Why is it happening? Ask yourself. Give yourself a chance to think about such sensitive areas of life. Give that space to each other, to your partner, and you yourself. Contemplate, think, and ponder. Why is it happening? Some of us even don't even bother, let alone think about it, about such things in life. Marriages are made in heaven. Such a beautiful saying. Has anyone lived that life on earth, on this plane, or is it only on astral plane? There are some keys to a successful marriage which I would like to touch upon. First one being communication. Keep the channels of communication always open. Despite, even if you had a fight, don't go on mute mode. Don't mute yourself. I know, easier said than done. But then, marriage is a challenge. And today's youth doesn't want to take up this challenge. Always communicate with your partner. Communication is the key. And always, quite often, talk about what you're feeling, what you want, or what you want to give. Whatever is there between the two of you, always be open to each other. Be frank, be open. And this can only happen if there is mutual trust between the two of you. You both love each other. There's loyalty involved. I'm sorry, this can't happen if there is third party involved. Coming to the next cue, always be in a mode of gratitude. Say thank you, even for small things. Suppose you have asked for a glass of water, say thank you. This makes the other person feel important. You're giving importance to them indirectly. Always be in a state of gratitude. Be thankful to God. Be thankful to the divine. Be thankful to your near and dear ones that you have a partner with whom you can express your thoughts, your emotions, or whatever it might be. Take some time out from your busy schedule. Always do that. On weekends, those who are working, spend time with your partner. I'm not talking about while you're spending time with your partner, I would advise not to take your children because that time should be dedicated to your partner. It can be home also, can be somewhere else, in a recreation area, whatever. But take time out to spend quality time with your partner. Next thing which I would like to talk about is, see, understand that not being okay is also okay. There are times where where there is confrontation between the two of you on a particular topic, on a particular subject, or any thing which you're not able to decide. So there can be disagreement, which is fine, absolutely fine. But that shouldn't lead to a fight. That shouldn't lead to a fight between the two of you. Both of you are grown up adults. Give time to each other. If the solution is not coming soon, it will come later. Leave it in the hands of the divine. Automatically, within a couple of days, or a day or two, or rather anything, the solution will automatically come to your mind on a subject which you all are not agreeing upon. Trust me, the solution will come. Leave it to the divine. The next key to marriage, successful marriage, I would say, is seva bhav. In English, we say selfless act of service. What does that mean? Suppose the wife is cooking, doing the household chores, or even the husband. Don't take it as a work. Don't take it as something as household chores. No, you're doing selfless act of service for the family members, for your partner, for your children. The food you're cooking, dedicate that food to God. Dedicate that emotion that I'm making such and such food for you, God, firstly, before you know handing them over to your partner or your children, your family members. Do that. Have that feeling, that sense of selfless act of service. It's very important. The next is learn to forgive. Never harbor bitterness between the two of you. That bitter feeling you shouldn't harbor at all. Yes, you know what is anger? If you hold on to something which is bitter, or suppose you're angry and you're holding on to that anger, your mind will start being negative. Absolutely. It will turn in a, I know what you mean. So learn to forgive. Easier said than done though, but yes, it's quite important. We are humans. First, we make mistakes. Absolutely. Some mistakes are unpardonable, but then it depends on the person, their stature, their level of maturity. It also depends on that, those factors. Are they able to forgive you or not? If you have committed any crime, I'm sorry, any mistake, learn to forgive. I know, but there are some things which are against human values. But then, with time, everything heals, they say. So be it. That's it, guys. I hope you like my video. Thank you for watching. Take care.